Hello Mac, we're here again. For those following Hansonatmywedding, for those following Mac, for those following just Bishop and Douch and Mac, and that whole connection that's happening, hello. Recently, Mac has followed us on Twitter and he rediscovered the video that we sent to him on day 81, a long time ago. We're on day 231 now. And he was reminded of us. And you know what? He reminded me that we hadn't replied to Mac's reply to us. Because in that video, Mac said, it's time for me to do an equally cool video. It wasn't equally cool, Mac. You trumped us. You trumped on us from across the pond, the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. You trumped on us. Completely, wholeheartedly destroyed us with your amazingness and your video. We were done. And it's taken us this long to even attempt a comeback to that awesome video because we got macked. And it takes a long time to recover from a macking. We were macked, and I'd kind of forgotten, a bit like Mac had forgotten, that we needed to reply to Mac, and then his getting back in touch with that tweet made us remember we've got to come back to Mac. And there's only one way that we can come back to Mac. Yeah, he did us a song in which he very politely told us how he'd been screwing my fiance, who this is all for. So I needed to do a song back to Mac, and hopefully it will compare. I mean, little background, or background. I'm trying to get Hanson to play at my wedding. His brothers. He is one of the brothers, but he's not in the band. But of course, for my wedding, why stick with tradition? Why couldn't he be in the band? He's already said he'd come and play a guitar solo and sing a vocal solo, a volo. So I don't see why Mac can't come over too and play in my band. My band, not my band, his brother's band, for my wedding. Me and my girlfriend's dream, although she doesn't know about it, for Hanson to come and play. Mac, you've got their phone numbers. I don't. You should be calling them and saying, guys, let's start rehearsing now because this wedding's on July 28th next year and I want that guitar solo down during Jenny and me. It's not Penny and me, it's Jenny and me for my wedding. But hopefully... Ooh, that's a bad start. Mac didn't do anything like that. Mac got the chord straight away. There we go. Let's try this. Mac had an intro and he talked over the intro, something that I'm not very good at doing. By the way, Mac also had he had an American flag up behind him, but I couldn't find a British flag. We don't have a British flag shop. I assume that you have an American flag shop. We didn't have one. The only flag that I had was a Tunisian flag, and I thought that would just send out the wrong signals, and maybe Hanson would end up turning up in Tunisia instead of Oxford, and the whole thing would just screw up. We've got a picture of New York, so Mac, hopefully that's enough for you. This song is called Better Man. You'll never find a better man. You'll never find a better man. You'll never find a better man than me. Than me. My girl has the brightest eyes that I've ever seen. They're so beautiful and deep, and they're blue or black or green, I can't remember. Then she told me she's leaving me, something that I could not believe. She said she's going to another man, and this man is an American. I guess said I don't understand. Well, I thought that I would always be your man. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Now all you say is you're gone away. An American has taken my place. Oh yeah. And all that you say all the time is na-na-na-na-na. I'll never find a better man. No, I'll never find a better man. No, I'll never find a better man than Mac. Than Mac. I feel like I've been stabbed in the back by my American homie that they call Mac. I mean, you said that you needed a douche. You said that you needed a douche. You said that you needed a douche, so I can see why Mac's for you. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I can be a douche too. Well, I can be as douchey as Mac for you. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. For example, those frosted shreddies that you had for breakfast, they tasted funny when they touched my dick first. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the next time that you brush your hair, know the handle's been inside my derriere. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Na 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 na. You'll never find a bigger douche. No, you'll never find a bigger douche. No, you'll never find a bigger douche than me and Mackie. 'Cause he's equally douchey. And that glass of water was pity that he gave to you, 'cause he's a douche. There we go. So now I feel like we're on more equal terms. We've both done a kind of ad-libbed song to each other. We both realised we're pretty douchey in a cool and awesome way. The only difference in some ways is that you're American and I'm British. That I, in order to contact your brothers, have to send 230 videos or more, 529 total, and you have to just pick up a phone. But they know now. They know. Your brothers know I've spoken to Taylor in the flesh. So you can say that to him. Remember that time you spoke to the Hansonatmywedding guy? He'll know who I am. In the flesh, outside the gig in London, 505. I was there. We had a little chat. He said they'd be dangerous at a wedding. I'll tell you who'd be more dangerous at a wedding. Mac Hanson. So Mac, come to my wedding. And bring those brothers of yours with you. Peace out. Peace. I almost did that. We don't want to do that. Peace out, Mac.